Alright, y'all. Welcome back to the Ern's World Podcast. It's your boy DJ Ern1.
This your boy Diff Hue.
We coming at y'all again from Portland, the couch per usual. You know, it's episode 41.
Whoa, just hearing that is crazy.
Yeah, it's episode 41.
41, man. Welcome back, people. I know
episode 41.
I know it's been a little minute, mainly because we had a few little hiccups.
Yeah, your boy over here is sick. I was sick, but I was down bad.
True.
Bad. So I ended up catching somehow ended up catching strep throat.
Right after episode 42.
Literally right after episode 40. So I woke up so we filmed episode 40 on a Friday. I woke up on that following Monday with a sore throat.
Feeling a little off.
I was like, something feel like something off, but a little familiar at the same time. You know, I used to catch strep. You know, kids catch strep throat all the time, like in elementary school, middle school. But it just being in school was going around. And I honestly didn't realize that you could catch it from it was airborne. I thought you had to touch a surface or come in contact with somebody that had it to catch it.
Is this something you learned via Google?
No, this is something I learned through catching it this time.
You know what I'm saying?
When I went to the doctor, they were you can catch it from
I got you.
it just being in the air. I was like, I didn't realize that. I thought it had to be on the surface.
Got you.
Long story short, I caught strep throat, was down for a cool week and some change.
But then that's not even, but okay, yes, that did happen. But then on top of that, we ended up having a snowstorm. Which was actually an ice storm. Let me rephrase that, an ice storm.
Yeah, so Portland does this thing. I guess it's kind of similar to what happens in North Carolina where it'll snow, then the snow will melt and freeze overnight and turn into a thick layer of ice. So it's basically a little small snow flurries, a little half an inch, 2 inches of snow we got, ends up turning into an inch and some change of ice. And then the city will be down bad for a whole nother week.
Nah, I think this was a little bit worse because we actually had freezing rain plus high winds.
Yeah, but I'm saying Portland, and another thing, Portland also doesn't use salt like that. They don't put salt on the roads until damn near the ice is about to melt away by itself.
I ain't gonna lie, I never seen this much sheets of ice in a while. This shit was crazy. It was you literally could slide on the grass.
It was like this last year.
No, I don't remember it being like this last year. I just feel like it was crazy though, because
it snowed, melted, froze over.
And that's what.
And then started to snow, and then started to snow again.
Did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I thought that. That's what screwed me up because I thought we were gonna just get a small situation, and then it'll melt the next day. But
that's
it ended up just stretching out the whole week, and then we had a power outage. On top of that, I don't know if you experienced the power outage, but
that was cool.
So the west side, I guess, wasn't as bad, but I'm on the east side, and basically, pretty much everybody on that side dealt with power outage. And it was thousands of people out. Some people were out for over a day. Some people were out for a few hours. Luckily for me, I was only out for 5 to 6 hours, and then I had a homie that lived right down the street that literally was beside a fire department. He lived beside a fire department, so I think they're on the same grid. So they had electricity basically the whole time.
So you were good, yeah. Because I remember you hit me up. You were like, "Yo, bruh." I was like, "Nah, bro, don't come. Do not come over here."
Yeah,
bro.
Nah. He was like, "I'm sick. I was like,
I'm sick.
Right.
Do not come over here." It was to the point where I think I might have lost 5 pounds. It was so bad, I couldn't. It was uncomfortable to eat.
Yeah,
I was not enjoying it.
That's not fun.
Nah.
Glad to have you back, man. So basically, make a long story short, we're here now, and we had to go through this little hiccup, little sickness, little storm. You know what I mean? But we got good news. Through the course of all the madness, we hit 99 subscribers. Yeah. Shit. Can somebody go ahead and press that button? You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and just get us to 100 real quick. Why not?
We
you know
right
what I'm saying? We right there. Come
at
on.
The door.
You looking at the video right now. All you gotta do, what they do say, you've been waiting your whole life. This is a chance right now to do it. You need to do it right now. Click that button, man. Subscribe. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tuning in, rocking with us. Episode 41, huge milestone. We on our way to the 50s, and yeah, man, so on and so forth.
Yeah, and speaking of the snowstorm, I mean, we got some video footage that might make y'all laugh a little bit about the way Portland kind of handles the snow. So let me see if I can.
Because these people out here, man, Portland people already don't know how to drive. No disrespect, but y'all not the greatest behind the wheel of a car. So when the ice comes, it's even worse. I'm trying to figure out why they thought this was a good idea.
I don't know. Is there audio with this?
Yeah. Yo, shorty.
Hold on one second. There we go.
Really worry about me hearing in my music.
That's your shit.
For me to get a gun, cause she know I'ma use it.
Dang though, like
I'm just trying to figure out why they thought it was a good idea to try to go
can
up,
you zoom in
up
on
the hill.
No, you can't.
Mama scared for me to get a gun, cause she know I'ma use it.
I've seen a few of them joints though, bro.
But it's just bad because like they hit the tree and the tree is like, oh, actually that trash can might have saved them a little bit. But yeah, then let me actually. There's more on their page from this. So there's that one I just showed you. Oh, it's the Tamale Man still out there moving tamales. Shout out to Tamale Man getting his hustle on.
Can't even hate. And I know them tamales was hitting on the winter day.
It had to be. I was just laughing at the way he was getting pulled by the car.
That actually is hella clutch though. Just like the tamale dude come by, you ain't trying to leave the house. That's what?
So there's that one. We just showed you this one. Dang, what happened to this police officer? Oh, this one.
Was this in Portland?
Yes.
What happened?
Yeah, I forgot. You can't really see unless I show you the phone. I can see on my screen up here.
Oh, this is Portland? Yo. Yo, that shit's crazy.
I'm probably going to have to kill the music for this, but...
Nah, not if we keep talking over it, though.
I mean, this is true, but also at the same time, like, I mean, it's a popular song, so... But yeah, people have to see. People have to
no, I ain't gonna
bad.
lie. Portland was kind of chaotic in this little winter storm.
Bro, I told you, bro, the city is not prepared for this at all. Like, they just kind of like, yo, like, I mean...
Mad trees fell. I saw mad trees.
Y'all just gonna have to figure it out.
That shit was drifting for real.
You know the first car?
Yeah.
Yeah. That car came down the hill crazy. People's cribs flooding. Because the pipes froze and stuff like that.
Yeah, dog, bro.
Yeah, I hope they got renter's insurance. There's that one. Oh yeah, this is the dude they showed in that one video that slipped down the steps. Doop doop doop.
Man, he sound like he in pain. Yo, that shit fucked up.
I'm not trying to laugh, but yo, I know that one hurt. I don't think I saw this one.
I seen this one. I don't know what they just slid. Basically, they just slid down.
Slid down the hill.
Yeah, but it was like it didn't
trying
work.
to go down the hill.
It backfired because the stuff they had in their hand got left behind. So now they got to go back up the slippery hill. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. The one thing that disappointed me about this whole situation is that I wasn't able to experience this as a youth. Cause these hills, I know the sledding had to be lit out here.
Oh, I know this person with a bust their ass going down these steps.
I didn't see anybody sledding outside though. You didn't see anybody sledding?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
You would think with all these crazy hills.
I mean, it's nothing but ice though. Like,
bro, it doesn't matter. You can really slide. Okay. Yeah, that looks bad. He said, okay.
This reminds me of the lady who was crushing grapes with her feet a long ass time ago on the news.
I don't know about that one.
Family Guy did the whole spoof on it.
That sounds familiar.
And she just fell and she was like, That's all you heard off camera. She fell out of the frame and that's all you heard.
I remember that. I remember that.
See, this person's skating.
Yeah, I know. Literally ice skating. It's crazy.
That's funny. Cops, what they doing out here? He's outside playing around in the snow. Dang, the grocery store empty. Where is that? If you want some apples, they got some apples.
That look like Winco, but I can't tell.
Okay, that's nothing to do with the snow, but they're wilding. All right.
So
that's pretty much all we got for you in terms of the snow stuff.
Let's see what we got next on. Well, just some random news. You know what I'm saying? Again, things that happened over the course of a week or so. George Clinton got a star at the Walk of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the OG, the legend. You would think that he would have one by now, but you know, hey. But then again, we also found out that you got to pay for them shits. But even before that, though, I think you have to get they have to ask you if you want one first.
exactly.
And then you got to pay for that shit.
Right. So basically, you're not getting one regardless unless they ask you if you want one. Long story short, whether you pay for one or not.
Exactly.
You're not getting one.
No, yeah, that's facts.
But yeah, shout out to George Clinton. He's from North Carolina.
Yep. You know, Kannapolis' very own. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's not much news that I had. I know there's probably a lot more, but we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into some of the topics at hand. Main topic, for those that don't know, which is kind of like the main topic, which is kind of like a little bit of a review / music related news topic. Kid Cudi, you know, just dropped new music drop. Kid Cudi. We've been talking about Kid Cudi ongoing for however many episodes, so this ain't nothing new for the viewers who's already been tuning in. But for those who haven't, Kid Cudi is one of my favorite artists and an artist that I speak on a lot on this pod. I kind of have like a
love-hate relationship.
I'm not gonna say hate because I don't hate, but
I said love-hate. Oh, okay, an estranged relationship.
I'm just passionate.
He got an estranged relationship.
And basically, it's been, you know, up and down roller coaster with me as a fan with Kid Cudi and on recent years. But I always keep my ears tuned and I listen to what he has to say, and I'm always, you know, waiting on what's next. For those that don't know, I didn't like the last album. I've been very vocal about it.
I think a lot of his core fans liked the last album, to be honest with you.
You said liked or didn't?
Liked.
Yeah. Well, you said core fans?
Yeah, I don't think they liked his last album.
Oh, you know, it's kind of hard.
A lot of people I talked to were like, yeah, but when it came out, they were like, yeah, they either listened to some of it, listened to all of it and hated it, or listened to some of it and didn't make it all the way through of it.
I realize I can't go off of social media with him. And the reason why I say that is like, normally you can see the overview of the fans' view through comments. When I see the comments, everybody for the most part likes it, and it's hard for me to really distinguish who's really like us versus, because you know, we said it before when we went to the concert. We saw the audience and we was like, some of these people don't even really know the words to some of his songs.
No,
you know what I'm saying? They don't really know his music like we know it. So there's clearly a separation between the audiences. Not saying that they don't value his music, but I think there is a certain type of ear that goes along with Kid Cudi. And I feel like if you haven't been listening to him since the beginning, then it's a little different. So for the people that have been listening to him since the beginning, personally, I'm agreeing with you. I haven't heard anyone speak on anything great on the last project.
No, nobody speaks on it positively.
But on internet, I hear a lot of good things.
But then again, to your point though, with the show, like, I mean, there were certain songs that were on his first, I guess, studio album? Was it Man on the Moon?
Yeah,
that was the first studio album, and some kids knew, what was it? Pursuit of Happiness was on that.
Yes.
Yeah, so they knew Pursuit of Happiness, obviously. But then there were some other songs that I felt like they should have known that were like pretty well known off the album.
Mixtape OG songs. I feel like
not even mixtape OGs, just stuff off the first album. I'm like, if you know this song off the first album, that means you probably heard the rest of the first album. So like, you should know this other popular song off the first album.
That's true.
And as I was looking down at the crowd, I was like, yo, like, they don't know this other popular song off the album. I just literally just heard this girl in front of me ask her friend, what song is this? I'm like, yo, like, what is going on here? Like, ain't this supposed to be like a compilation tour, kind of, sort of? Like where he's performing a bunch of old stuff in
Not necessarily.
in addition to the
but
new stuff.
I guess Man on the Moon tour.
Yeah, like.
But I mean, either way
So
it
you
goes,
should be kind of familiar with all. I don't know. I feel like
that could have been, but that could have been a random person come with somebody. You don't know that. But
I mean, they were young.
But when you
they
see
were like 17.
but when you see more than one person doing the same thing, as far as just you can just tell that the people don't really like know the songs the way we know it.
Yeah, I was like, they definitely got served the Kid Cudi songs off the Spotify suggestions. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the reason they know this one song.
So when I go by,
you can tell they haven't heard the whole album.
When I go by the shit that we listen to, like the core, the group that we're in, I guess you could say. I don't want to say group we're in, but the people that I identify with. I guess I don't know if that's the right word.
I don't just say identify with, but the group of people that came up with.
Yeah, came up with. Those people, for the most part, haven't said much. So going into this new project, I hate to get lengthy.
I would say he was one of our coming of age artists.
Gotcha. Going into the
because that was like a transitional period for a lot of us. We were going from high school into college, or going from early high school into late high school into college.
Gotcha.
Or graduating high school if you didn't go to college. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Going into the new project, Insano, he had recently, before he released the project, said that he was going to have 40-something tracks, which I don't know if you remember. He said that he rekindled and ended up taking all of those tracks.
Yeah, it's only like 20. This project was only like 20-something tracks, right?
Exactly. So there's a deluxe that he's going to be putting out, which I kind of already should have known that was coming. So I basically watched the Zane Lowe interview, which I had to check it out because I felt like it's my duty as a consumer and as also a fan to actually listen to what the artist has to say and where his headspace is. It would be wrong for me to judge him the way I've been judging him and not actually give him a chance to speak on how he feels. So when I peeped the interview, what I got from it was that basically this album for him was a fun album. This wasn't an album that necessarily was supposed to have a cohesiveness to it in the sense of a storyline. It was more just having fun and wanting to get out and enjoy the moment, whether that is like wherever you are in life or going out to the club. But he just wanted to have something where you can really turn up and have some fun and also kind of flex. So the way I took it from him saying that was like, this is Kid Cudi's version of a flex album. This is him flexing his shit, talking his shit, just doing his thing and having fun. And if you really think about it, he hasn't really gave us a project like that. So me just judging it before listening to what he had to say, I have a new output on how I feel about the project now. Because before, I was like, the production is hella dope. Like, I'm definitely not going to hate on the production. I can definitely safely say that this album drew me in instantly, which honestly is pretty bad. That's kind of bad though. It's good that the album drew me in because it saved him, but it's bad that it was like, to me, it's like, damn, Man on the Moon 3 was that bad to where it literally did not grab me. I still can't go back to that album and like, it just does not do nothing for me.
I mean, I haven't had a desire to go back to Man on the Moon 3 either. I mean,
this album, I can actually go back. We already had like the first track, the intro. It already was like, it brought you in. I felt good listening to it. I'm like when we played the Man on the Moon 3, it didn't even bring me in. It was like, it had no type of just, it didn't do nothing for me. So that says a lot, especially when you can hear the difference. And that's the only reason why I'm saying is because sometimes you can't tell shit until you see the difference in something. When I listened to this new project, I ain't even go in it with any thought. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. I'm already interested in listening to this just based off the last thing. That lets me know that the last thing was not good. You know what I'm saying? So am I wrong for that? Am I tripping?
No, I mean, I also feel like the presentation of, not really the presentation, but some of the songs he used, I guess the visual elements he used to kind of tease the project were kind of more upbeat.
As far as what? What this for the last project or this project?
This project.
Okay, so yeah,
like that one song where he was like, I don't even know the name of the song, but the video we showed earlier, we were talking about the new project a couple, I don't know how many episodes ago.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly.
The teaser video.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It is though. He said that he's not trying to he wanted, like I said, what I said exactly is pretty much what he said. He said he didn't want something that was drug riddled and heavily like depressing. He wanted something that you can enjoy. He wanted something that he wanted to have something that everyone could like enjoy, basically, in his way.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the whole project yet. I got halfway through.
So
I liked what I heard so far.
When I heard, like I said, when I heard it, production was cool. I kind of just felt like it was kind of taking over him, though. I couldn't really enjoy him like I wanted to. I feel like, for me, I felt like the production was kind of drowning out his flow. That's how I felt personally.
It's a valid point of view.
But again, when listening to it after his point of view, it kind of changed a little bit. I still kind of feel the same way about his flow and cadence, but like I said, as far as just approach though, I'm not mad at the approach because I kind of like needed to know where his headspace was, and as long as you kind of tell me where your headspace is, then I'm cool with that. I'm not, and I guess maybe that I sound a little entitled as a fan, but it's like sometimes, man, I feel like that's kind of due. Like, yeah, you could just put out a project and not say anything about it, and you know. It might work, it might not, but that's the thing. It might work, it might not. And very few artists can just put a project out and not say anything about the project and not put much of any effort into it and the shit just be like some gas. It rarely happens.
I don't know. I feel like to the point you were making about the whole headspace thing, I feel like you should listen to the project first and just digest the project and then listen to whatever interviews the artist kind of got to say about the project. If he's talking about the project. But I mean, so I guess you kind of, okay, might be.
That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking you were saying you listened to the interviews and stuff first.
I heard the project, no, because he didn't put the interview out until after it released.
The project, right? Yeah.
I heard the project like 3 times before I listened to the interview. I just watched the interview like a day or so ago.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
I just thought it was interesting that, I don't know, kind of sparked some beef between him and Lupe out of nowhere.
Well, actually, there's been an ongoing beef with them for a while. I just never.
I didn't realize
really
they had ongoing beef.
Yeah, no, there's been an ongoing beef. I'm not really sure where
this came out of nowhere to me.
But yeah, he spoke on that too. I ain't really gonna get into all the extra shit. I just really wanted to touch on the project at hand though, because personally, I've been waiting on new music from Cudi, and I can safely say this project's gonna get some spins. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like crazy heavy about it, but
I gotta actually listen to it.
Like I said, based off what he said, I'm not mad at the project. You know what I mean? He gave us some fun songs, you know, and production was good. Like I said, I just felt like, for me, I kind of told Jeffrey the same thing. That, like I said, when he told me what he was trying to do, I'm not really tripping on substance. And I think that's kind of where I'm getting at, because like I keep kind of bringing it back up, but it's like in the beginning I was like, he ain't really saying much to me. It's like he just sounds like he's just like, it's whatever to me. He's not really saying a whole lot. But again, he ain't got to say a whole lot. This is an album where he just flexing and having fun. So that's the angle I gotta look at it at. I gotta like sometimes sit back and just shut the fuck up and just take it for what it is. So I'm just taking it for what it is right now. You know what I mean?
Man, what other choice do you have?
I mean, I cannot play that shit at all. I cannot play that shit.
You gonna make him go back to the studio and play change track 3?
Well, I mean, shit. If I ever get around Cutter, you know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. Me and Ern, we got the ear. We'll tell you what's hot and what's not. Respectfully.
I mean, it's whatever to me. Just drop some hot shit.
Nah, I feel you though. Shouts out to Cutter, man.
That's how I feel.
I mean, shit. At the end of the day, music is music and it's subjective. And on top of that, you grow. Like some things I listen to, I don't fuck with, and then I'll like it later on down the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, not to dwell on this topic too much longer, because we got a bunch of stuff to show y'all. But you also put some the Mos Def stuff on the topic list.
I did, but
do you still
I don't really want to talk about it, only because you know how I am. And I got the energy. I always got the energy for this type of shit. But at the same time, I don't got the energy because it's like I know I can get into it. I will say this. It's you just gotta pick a side basically. And
I don't think you really got to pick a side. I think you got to acknowledge that both sides exist.
let me finish. You
Okay.
got to pick a side. That's not a good thing or a bad thing. It don't even necessarily mean anything crazy. It just means that when you choose to stand for something, there's a lot of angles to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you read what I'm saying. And if you know that there's a lot of angles, just like there's a cause and effect for everything. So everybody has opinions. Everybody got point of views. There's technically no right or wrong into any of this. So when you get into these type of debates, it can become like an ongoing, never-ending thing because no matter what, one side is gonna see one way and the other side is gonna see the other. And I kind of just have to it's fun to have the conversation just for sport, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, it's just no point. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, only a certain type of people even get certain parts of the conversation. Like, you have to be talking to a certain type of person to even understand a lot of the shit that even be going on. Half of the people don't give a fuck about none of what we're even going to be talking about. They only care about if the beats sound good. And for the most part, unfortunately, that's the masses, and that's what really matters. For the most part. I'm not saying literally, but I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, when you're not talking about the purists, that's what matters, unfortunately. So I ain't about to argue it because it's like, I'm a purist, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating on Drake because you already know where I come from. You know my history with me and Drake, you know what I'm saying? So this not come from somebody who ain't never fucked with Drake, don't listen to Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all came up on Drake, you know what I'm saying? If depending on what, where you era or whatever. But we came up on Drake, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. But I ain't gonna get into it because it's like, it's no point. There's literally, I think what I'm saying is valid though, right? Am I pretty much just, there's no point. I'm doing what you're doing. I'm being politically correct.
Playing the gray area.
I'm being politically correct right now.
Playing in the gray area right now. I mean,
nah, because I already
told you my stance. I'm like, look, man.
And that's why I'm saying. That's why
he's not wrong for saying what he said.
He's not wrong.
On his career and his achievements.
He's not wrong at all saying what he said.
I get why the purists out there would say that he's not that. But at the same time, you can't knock him because
when we talk about the whole transcending thing, it becomes a slippery slope at that point because I have to kind of acknowledge that too. You can say whatever you want because, let me be real. I gotta be real with myself. But see, I'm still a purist at heart though, so I gotta exclude myself. And you know what's crazy? Because Joe Budden, they talked about it and they kind of chimed in on it, and they did bring up certain artists that have that. There's a certain type of demeanor and personality that they carry throughout, regardless of where they're at. Like your Kanye West, unapologetically him, no matter what. Even when he's down bad, he's still gonna speak like Kanye. You know what I mean? And I think you know me being me. I'm one of those. Like, so I feel like I can't really use myself as an example because I feel like no matter where I'm gonna be, wherever the level of success is, I'm always gonna be that outspoken, vocal person about something that I'm passionate about. So I feel like I can't use me as an example. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the purest mindset in me. So I can't even use me as an example.
See, there you go. Removing yourself from the situation.
I normally do. Nah, fuck all that. I normally remove myself from the situation, but you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Nah,
I'm giving you props.
Nah.
What you mean?
We've had see. You're not gonna get me amped up. I'm cool. I'm cooling.
Yeah, shit. I mean, like you said, it kind of is what it is. People, you can't really please everybody.
You can't.
Like, it's always gonna be, what is it? The rule of 10. 3 people are gonna like it, 3 people aren't gonna like it, and 4 people ain't gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. So,
or did I say, wait, let me make sure I got it right. 3 people gonna like it, 3 people not gonna like it, and 4 people aren't gonna care.
cause yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like you can put me in. I feel like when it gets to a certain point, man, I ain't trying to get into this conversation. Let's say I'm gonna get into it. Let's just go. I'm sorry.
Like I said, rule of 10.
Let's just keep it at that. Let's keep it at that. Let's keep it short. I mean, we got a lot to get into.
I guess to kind of keep this thing moving along, I mean, you know, I said in the past we're gonna try and share a lot more music with y'all. So if you tap in with us in the near future, there should be a website available for, you know, this content that we have, and I will, you know, do my due diligence to actually dive deeper into my underground music bag, kind of get back into my like high school, college days wave.
You got me, and it's crazy you even bring that up because it's a mindset, not a mindset, but it is kind of like it was like when we used to go hard and just dive in and find music, but now it's like that and equivalent in YouTube. And like me and Patrick used to do YouTube surfing all the time for dumb shit. Now it's like, all right, we need to find some heady ass music.
Yeah,
so this is gonna be fun.
I just look at it this way. I mean, like, look, I DJ, you DJ. We've always been music people. We've always fucked with underground music and sharing music with people that we fuck with. So like, why not share the platforms we have to continue to do that?
Share with the world the things that we like. So
that's one of the things I want to do on the website is just kind of like, you know, use one of the pages to actually share music with y'all, whether that be mixes that I have personally, remixes of tracks that I've made, links to playlists that we rock with collectively, or
might be a track that we just bumping heavy.
Yeah, we're just sharing music from a lesser known or from a well known artist that we think people should rock with. It could be new music, could be old music. It don't really matter. We just want to share music with y'all.
And in the meantime, y'all can follow us on the grams, and you can slide in them DMs and send us whatever. Look, hit us up. We are open. We got people hitting us up right now for requests. So we are accepting requests. If you have some songs, videos, shoot it through.
Yeah, I've had a handful of people also slide in my DMs with like some links. I've also seen some homies I've had promoting music of their own. I've been like, yo, like, I got this podcast. What type of music y'all want me? Like, which one of these tracks you want me to share with the people? Like, I know you got a whole like album project, but like, if you were to send me 3 songs to play, which 3 would they be? And it kind of just simple as that, and then we just kind of move from there. So if, like he said, if you have some music you want to share with us, just slide in our DM, send it our way. All of our socials are linked in. Link in the bio, link in the description. So send us what you got.
Bet. So we're gonna go and start it off, man. We're gonna go start it off from the hometown. You know what I'm saying?
Which song you want to go with first?
Big 704 shit. Top one right there.
This one?
Yep. Before we get started, I want to give a major shout out to my brothers, TJ, and my bro Lone Innovator. These are some homies that I came up with. Actually, me and TJ, we got everybody that I those 2 dudes I just mentioned. We got 2 separate histories. It's kind of funny, but me and TJ, we go to the same church, and his granddad, rest in peace, literally lived right down the street from my parents' house. Always used to work on my car when I needed help with my car, and just good people. So we came up together, super talented. Bro's a beast on the drums. The person who shot the video, my homie Lone, who actually was the first person to give me a video camera. Really? He literally, first person to give me a video camera. My second music video was shot by him. Shouts out to Lone, man. I love you, bro. Good people. They now back at it cooking, and they've been going hard. So this is my homie's track, RICOSUAVE, Theron Jr., shot by Lone. Big 704 shit.
Okay.
I think this shit is in Charlotte, actually.
Niggas talk about this, niggas talk about that, you know what I'm talking about?
It looks like downtown Charlotte.
Yeah.
And it's funny, when you were showing me him earlier, I was like, yeah, bro looks kind of familiar. And you started showing me his brother, and I was like, yeah, both of them look familiar.
I mean, shit, you know, Central.
Yeah. So, I saw him, he's done with the Central. I had homies definitely with Essential playing sports, just going through after school programs and stuff like that. Playing Xbox and stuff. I used to meet a lot of people from different high schools just playing Xbox back in the day. Hopping a party with some people.
Let's go. Next
thing you know, you meeting somebody that goes to this school, you meet somebody that goes to that school, you meet somebody that goes to this school. Then you meet them actually. You actually meet them in person.
Is there anybody that you're still cool with from Xbox Live that were complete strangers? There's a few people I'm actually cool with that I met through just playing Halo that I kept in touch with.
There's a handful of people.
Was there anybody that you ever had beef with that you became cool with online?
I can't really say I really had
like
beef with
I'm talking about like on Halo or something like y'all didn't fuck with each other talking shit and then you end up I've had that happen too where it's like you hated each other when y'all playing and then all of a sudden y'all become cool. I had that shit happen. That shit was funny.
Nah, that song kind of going now. Like the beat.
Oh, he be flowing for real though. That's why I was like, don't get it twisted, man. These dudes, him and his brother be going.
Who made the beat?
I'm not sure. I gotta ask him. Shouts out to Trey too.
I feel like a public servant, do this for the people. I feel like I'm RICOSUAVE, she call me Bonito. Bitch, you a mosquito, I take flights to Puerto Rico. Catch him in that water, he get hit with a torpedo.
Charlotte, let's go. You might as well go ahead and show the next joint. We might as well go ahead and continue, man. We still not fully solid on this, man. Somebody correct us if we wrong.
Wait, No Face.
Yeah, Nofacesoprano.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Got you. I was like, what? Like, who? Yes, this song was going. I don't know where they're from, but we think Charlotte.
We speculate in Charlotte, man. We think something. Like I said, somebody correct us if we wrong, man. We got some heat that we just found. Shouts out to my bro, Jeffrey C. Put us on to this dude named Nofacesoprano. If y'all know Nofacesoprano, man, tag him in this.
There we go.
The shit going, man. The shit going, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so it's called Roaming and it's featuring Messiah. Yeah, he came in the crib playing this joint and I was like, yo, what is this? He was like, oh, something for the pod. I was like, all right, say less.
I think I just saw the
So what?
Hold on.
Turn the volume down on your phone. When you do that.
I thought I saw somebody rocking a hat, a brand we familiar with.
More from Charlotte or just in general?
And some local stuff.
This sample crazy.
Yeah, the sample is crazy. Yeah, look, old dude in the back was wearing a
What was he wearing? This song going.
Make sure I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure. Nah, yeah, I think he was rocking an Adidas hat.
Really?
The person, somebody, I swear I was seeing somebody in the background rocking an Adidas hat. They was in the look. They might go back in the rotation. Peep the rotation. Look, the hat.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so it's gotta be Charlotte, bro.
But that Adidas is that's people, Toronto.
But don't the people associated with this from Charlotte, right? Some people listen.
Maybe.
No,
I don't know.
Am I tripping?
They could just rock with the brand.
Oh. Cause I thought there was somebody that's associated with them that's from Charlotte. I'm tripping?
Maybe. I don't know. I could ask.
Maybe I'm tripping.
This beat going though.
Yeah, that sample is crazy. That sample's crazy. Yeah, Nofacesoprano, Messiah.
You look at that. The next song, I actually found this one on social. Shout out to the homie Julian. We're gonna actually run. Actually, matter of fact, we're gonna run Julian's next. Julian's track next. Shout out to the homie Julian. He actually just dropped a project. We got some tracks. We got 8 tracks.
Right there, look, it's right there.
a track off of it. That's gonna be in the Jam Sesh. So I'll plug y'all in on that in a little bit. But this song right here is called "Good Morning" and it's by Julian Argo.
Some more Charlotte shit, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I've known bro since high school. So I met him initially on like just doing like pre-college tours and stuff, right? So he was he went to Philip O'Berry. And like I said, we met on the college tours and we just kind of stayed in touch after the tours were over. Ended up exchanging contact info. I realized he played Xbox, so we ended up exchanging gamer tags. We got mad cool through playing Xbox with each other. And then he ended up going to UNCG for college, and I went to A&T. And both those schools were right across downtown Greensboro from each other. So we ended up kicking it pretty heavy in college, too. But this is Julian Argo. Good morning. He used to go by Julio the Poet. Used to be his artist name.
Wait, is he from Charlotte?
What's your problem, my nigga? We eating lobster for dinner, and I don't see no contenders. Keep them phony folk from around me. We don't need no pretenders. I got that old school gaming, man. I need a Nintendo. I hit that robot like Bender, and it drive straight up the middle, baby.
Yeah, he definitely from Charlotte.
Go ahead and throw them in blenders. Hey,
I remember correctly, from the west side of town, for real. Like southwest part of town.
Ain't no way you celibate. I'm knocking, baby, let them in. I knock out on the couch. That alcohol is my sedative. Boozed up, snoozed up. I live a cruddy life. Lost the passion for rapping. Money fulfilled the appetite. Won't subject myself to niggas. I know only half is nice. You gotta pay to play the game, and it comes with a nasty price. My addiction to the
like the beat,
came with a
smooth.
nasty vice. I'll be held accountable for it all in the afterlife. I zone out from time to time, so you might have to ask me twice. Pretty thick, ghetto chick, yeah, that's the perfect type. Size 13, 6 foot, babe, I'm the perfect height. Short
Yeah, and all this music we're featuring throughout this episode, whether it's video or just audio, it's gonna be in the Jam Sesh if it's available on the DSPs.
We know the same people, baby, and we go to the same places, baby, and we both from the same hood, west side.
So this is definitely for sure gonna get added to the Jam Sesh. So if you're looking for that playlist, hit the link in the bio, or if you're watching this on YouTube or listen to it on a DSP, hit the link in the description.
It go on and on like a Badu song on an iPhone when it's on repeat. And she want me to creep in a TP. And I smash and splash in a Fiji. Started running it back, used to curse in the raps, but now I just keep the thing PG.
No, he snapped. He said no cursing, let's keep it PG. He flowed the whole way.
People used to always say he looked like Wiz Khalifa.
You said what?
People used to say he looked like Wiz Khalifa back in the day.
He don't. I can't stand people say somebody look like someone they don't, bro.
I never saw it either, to be honest with you.
Like, bro, he don't look nothing like Wiz Khalifa. Bro. Like, what? Nothing like him. Like, literally nothing like him. Not even slightly. I mean, yeah, but you know, people used to say you look like Cudi. And I'm like, man, you don't look like Cudi, bro.
Man.
I used to kind of understood why they said it, but I don't see it no more. You know what I'm saying?
I never really saw it, to be honest with you.
I don't see that shit, man.
This one right here, Kemp Dupri. And I actually found this track by Kemp Dupri. It's called Mimosas by The Sun. I found this track actually through the homie Julian, who we just featured the music video by. So he posted this on his story, and I just happened to catch it, and I was like, yo, what is this? So I don't know where these dudes are from, but it's Kemp Dupri, Mimosa in the Sun. Or Mimosas in the Sun.
Yeah. Mimosas by the sunset. He ain't blow his gun yet. We're just trying to make it out. Doing it with no stress. Know a nigga quick to work his muscle like his bow flex. Say less, do more, the same flex. And yo, ain't nothing like the mother cats. Like how the hell you fumble that? Even if you didn't keep it sturdy.
I'm assuming they're from New York, based on the scenery in the video. They could be from New York. They might not be. True. It could be.
you
Yeah,
niggas
it's
call
in
me
New York.
twin. I was crawling at the bottom, you ain't wanna see me win, but I found it in
That polo
myself,
hat
so
homie had
I'm
on was hard,
tripping
though.
off of shit. My Dewey on, I whipped some Brussels for a quick lunch, sipping San Pellegrino, cooling in some new ones, clean skin. You
I like this beat.
gleaming off the
Right.
sun,
It's very,
My
very
mother
wavy.
told me, baby, you the one. And she ain't never lied.
Yeah, so if you're looking for this song, hit the link in the bio. It'll be in the Jam Sesh. If it's on DSPs. Yeah, that polo hat right there.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. That polo get up he had on was just crazy. That whole fit. Yeah, there was another video I had in here that I found on Instagram. What's this? What was it? NFOGee.
Oh yeah, that shit was going.
NFOGee, Akadonkey. And apparently they're from South Carolina. So
Oh, for real?
some more South Carolina
Hey.
shit. Shout out to South Carolina.
Carolina.
They got a
shit.
decent amount of views though. So we still gonna show them some love. Cause this track was kind of some heat. It's some ignorant shit, but it's some heat. Hence the name.
Akadonkey. The little fucking whistle. You know, this remind me of some Diff franchise voice shit. That's what it remind me of, don't it? It's got that vibe.
Yeah, kind of sort of.
This is exactly how they would have flowed and shit.
Choppers, AKs.
Right.
Oh my. Yeah, shout out to South Carolina. I'm tired of shouting South Carolina out. But y'all been had some heat from music standpoint, bruh. Generally speaking, I do not rock with South Carolina.
Better stop. Talking about NC.
But y'all music hard. So I kind of gotta rock with y'all. Plus my grandma's side of the family's from South Carolina.
Yeah. That nigga know the fuck we coming, nigga. YSP, nigga. Yeah. Young solid and P, nigga. All fam, no flam, nigga. For real. Them niggas say that they don't let me deep inside them niggas.
This train go. I don't know why, but it go.
It do. Hey, you flowing. Hey. Hey. This shit going.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah, he flowing.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take these shots. I had a nigga in his head and leave a ball spot. Man, fuck that nigga dead and feed that nigga who got caught. And we ain't tripping about no bread, cause yeah, we got a lot. And I ain't fucking with no snitch, cause niggas talk a lot. We took them 100 round clips.
Yeah, this shit going. Shout out to South Carolina. Yeah, it's gonna be like some crime mob with like them franchise boys we
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm
on.
saying. They in pocket on this one. Hey, but you wanna play a little boss again? Hey, this was fire. I fuck with this.
Yeah, this is going.
Hey, and you said this ain't no DSPs?
Nah.
Bro, y'all gotta stop playing. Yo, we gonna, what's his name?
NFOGee.
NFOGee, bro. Can you put this on streaming services, please, bro? Come on, man. Like what?
Akadonkey.
NFOGee, come on, man.
Yeah, shout out to South Carolina. Charleston. Y'all got another one.
Yeah, that was it.
Did we miss anything? Is that it?
Nah, we got more, man. Man, y'all ain't getting nothing but hits. We serving y'all with 5 videos. We about to go straight into the jam session and get y'all some more gems.
Music.
Like, we blessing y'all right now. You welcome. Respectfully.
Facts. You're welcome.
Respectfully.
Nah, you welcome.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you either.
We about to jump straight into this jam sesh for y'all real quick. First track of the jam sesh is by the homie Julian Argo. and it's called Be Like That. And it's off of, what's the name of this project? Let me find it real quick for y'all. Let me tell you real quick right now. It came out in December of last year. It's called Faces.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
And this is the album artwork for y'all wondering out there, so y'all can find this song.
Why you gotta be like that? Tell me why you gotta be like that. Okay, be like that. Why you gotta be like that? Smile in my face, talk behind my back. I know what you lack. I'm tired of cutting all you niggas some slack. Crabs in a bucket, that's just how y'all act. Okay, I'll be right back. Giving you more space to talk that smack. The words might hurt, but my skin don't crack. I guess it be like that. Since we speaking, then let's speak on the facts. I've been consistently releasing these tracks. Okay, let's see you react. Blackballed in my city, but I know they hear me. They won't get anywhere near me, maybe because they fear me. All bark with no bite, niggas know that it's gritty. If you really had a problem, I expect you to hit me. Cause I'm a stand on my business till 150.
It's cool. That last track though, that one video we sent, was that new or old?
It was 4 months ago, so that's relatively new.
Is this song old?
Nah, it came out a couple months ago.
Oh, that track though that he just played, that we just played, that junk was a vibe. That beat, and it was catchy. The end, the good morning. And what he said. But is that the name of the track? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was dope.
Why you gotta be like that? Tell me why you gotta.
Yeah, this is cool, but like that last track though, that was a great introduction to, cause like I now want to go and see what he got, what else he got. It's a single.
No, just a song on the project.
Was that one track we played a single?
I don't even know if that song was even on this project. Let me see.
Don't want to raise another. I kept running to the past while you ducking running for cover. A no good nigga showing you his true colors. You know
it's not even on this project. This project's pretty short. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs.
Why you acting surprised? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
It's a pretty digestible project. Only 10 tracks.
Why you gotta be like that? 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 Tell me why you gotta be like that. Okay, be like that.
Yeah, so to all the homies out there, don't ever tell me I don't share y'all music. He don't share my music. We know that's not true. I got video evidence of me sharing your music.
4K.
Next track is from y'all know this artist at this point, Benny the Butcher, featuring ElCamino, and it's called Jackpot. So it's an older track, but you know this is from a time when they were like, you know, super
this ain't that old though.
But then they were independent at the time though, right?
They still kind of. Well, I mean, Benny's with Def Jam now. They kind
we
of
should get a pass on this. We should get a pass on this song because
no, that track this project is good.
Yeah, we should be fine on this one.
Yeah, this project's good. This is my shit, man. I've been playing this all week, low key.
I wish Max B was out of jail because he would flow on this track too.
Nothing personal, raw business. Been my name up and now I'm on verses with raw niggas. I be letting off and on myself I probably bet it all. Your bitch crib I get my nut and then I'm jetting off. Your bitch don't respect you, to me that says it all. I sold a little everything, I think I bled it off.
Yo, I was playing Westside Gun at work. I came back and the coworker was like, yeah, I just turned that off because I couldn't take it. They was just going brrrr the whole time. And I was like, man, I couldn't say that, but I was like, yo.
You niggas, he not lying. They be going, they be hitting that ad-lib.
I feel like she was exaggerating a little bit. Like, yeah, they be going in, but like, he didn't do it the whole song.
Got so many straps with us, we can start a war. It's a real safe hazard if you steal yay traffic. Show where that money coming from, still pay taxes. The IRS coming, and they sell fake faster. Started
This shit go though.
that you still make racks.
This beat is so smooth, man. And then the thing is, let me say this too, because we say the beat is good a lot, but these dudes actually can rap too. So they flowing on a good beat. It hit different.
It's make you want to get the ski mask. Hit the corner store.
You stupid. This shit a little too smooth for me to hit the streets on some gutter shit.
Not for me.
This it's some smooth gangster shit.
Right.
You don't need a ski mask.
Nah, you still need ski mask.
Nah. I'm getting chauffeured.
Pull up to the corner store like
I'm getting chauffeured.
Ricky Smiley. Pull up to the corner store like Ricky Smiley.
Been in them corners.
Nah, just the brown paper bag. Like, yo, is there even anything in the bag or is it just this? Plot twist, this is not a gun.
He told me 26, it was 30 before that. I hurried and scored that. You was 30 before rap. Black Soprano niggas tie you up. The butcher. Black Soprano niggas tie you up. That's word to my butcher. Black Soprano niggas. Black Soprano niggas. Black Soprano niggas tie you up. Black Soprano niggas tie you up.
Did you make some shit with this? Cause it rides out.
Yeah, I'll definitely make some shit with this. I was fucking with this track heavy at one point. I was trying to get better at doing triplet scratches.
Oh yeah.
So I was like using this beat for that.
Shit's so smooth. Doodum, doodum, doodum.
Yeah, if you don't like this song, your mom might be a hoe.
Woo! He said it, not me. He said it.
I said it.
He said it.
All right. The next track in the Jam Sesh, we're going to Michigan for this one. Shout out to Flint. It's by BFB, the Packman, Krispylife Kid, and Babyfxce E. And it's called Kentucky Love. And if you grew up in like, well, shit, you just, was listening to rap music in the mid 2000s.
If you know, they know.
You should know this, right? You know the sample.
If you know, they know.
Yeah. And this shit go.
Light skin, bushy. Fuck. Light skin, but got a fat ass. She look like J-Lo. I'll pop you in your top, give you a halo. Or I'll make your top pop like a Fago. I really didn't done that at all. I bet they know. Hella stones on my hand in this bitch. I feel like they know.
He said I've been done it all. They know. Rest in peace, Shorty Low.
I feel like Fabo. Bitch, hurry up and get it tooted. I'm about to pull my phone now. We finna shoot a movie.
How many people on this track?
3.
But who am I to judge? All I know is best.
All Michigan people.
Like I know Steph. Really through this bitch lift the pounds. I need a boat flex. My bitch have to roll the 50s on you. That's my whole flex. She amazing. She swallow dick like she ain't got no neck.
My Flint flow crazy.
Yeah, Detroit definitely changed the game with the flows.
My nigga oversprayed the dog. Somebody grab a towel. This the new edition of the Glock. She better cool it now. A dick on it. Had the bitch screaming.
That vibe that Atlanta gave us for the past like 10 years, Detroit started leaking their sound. Like the sound starting to leak through everything now a little bit, flow and sound.
I'm really just a boo dude. I feel like Trey Town. I told the bitch keep your ass up and put your face down.
They used to call me Baby E, now they call me face.
Keep your ass up and put your face down.
I can knock you with a face towel. Almost took a loss to the courtroom and had a breakdown. I'm changing low name to a mama crib, but it's my bay house. Yeah. My bitch might watch the location. Cameras in and out the house, I can watch from the basement. Baby bottles all around the crib like I'm watching a baby. And the ARP the size of a kindergartner. A fucking nigga wig up like a beginner barber. But lately I've been keeping shit straight like I've been a barber. Niggas trying to catch up, but I'm getting farther. Take the Glock to every play, that's my business partner. I kill for a week straight, bitch.
Okay, so why are more people not sampled this beat?
I ain't gonna lie, I tried to sample this beat and I couldn't catch the vibe. I tried, I couldn't, like, I was struggling. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was kicking my ass. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't sample it in the way that I wanted it to.
Do that shit 10 times, bro, that's another comma. If this shit ain't pop off, that was my other option. Now my only problem is finding something when I'm going shopping.
Yeah, BFB the Packman don't got a bad son. Got a bitch from Philly, said her number under bad John. Cashed out for band cause she ugly without lash on.
This shit go.
Put your mask on. Fuck chopper, take the service. Niggas off his jerkins. Had a spatula when press a burger. Plastic sheet on top of my mattress. She a heavy squirter. Bad dark skin, teeth white, skin look like a Hershey. RP Shawty low, getting money with my white friends, but don't call me Ghost. Fuck the nigga be him a week straight, cause he called me broke. I don't know her by her real name, we just call her Throat. My Glock regular, no switches chest. Just cut my day one friend off with his hissing ass. They giving niggas all day for Fent, I wanna switch the bag. But this the only way that gang could get richer fast. Fuck the feds, I expose a lot, call the label like it's my check, and I want it now. Dirty donuts, diamond in the rough, can get a bowl of Zod. My son asked me, can he have a drink? He think we pouring pop. Back up, son, this Tristan Sprite. 10 likes and I'ma fuck a nigga bitch tonight. TDI jizzle a hornball, he'll hit a dike. Lunch crew ain't shit to play with, we ain't Fisher Price. Nigga, we getting rich out the B&B. Buy that bitch a Chanel bag, stop being cheap. Fuck all these hoes raw, but I ain't going out like Easy E. North Flint nigga, till I die, let Rio free.
Free Rio. Huh.
Yeah. This next track, shout out to Dan and all the other eclectic electric house music homies. Feel me? This one came from them. It's by Daphni and Kelbin, and it's called Cloudy, and it's Cloudy Kelbin remix. Y'all gonna rock with this one. It's a little chill vibe for y'all. It's not really chill, but chill in comparison to the rap music we were just playing.
How long is this?
Like 6 minutes.
Are you serious?
It's a vibe though.
The fuck, bro?
It's the second to last track. We got one more to go.
I don't know why I felt like this song was gonna be fucking long. But I was like, I had a feeling.
It's like this. It's like that. Like this and like that. Yeah, I was up in that crib Shazamming everything. I was like, yo, what is this? What's that? Pop out the kitchen. Yo, what's this? Yeah, you know, at this point, I just kind of want to thank all the homies that have, you know, shared great music with me over the years, whether it be intentional or unintentional. I appreciate it. I was listening.
Feel the same. Because it's like, there's really people in this world that don't care about music, that just is whatever to them. It's like, for some odd reason, we care about the music. It's like it could easily be the other way around. I don't know why I like music so much to where I go out of my way for it, but I'm glad I do. I wouldn't change it for the world.
I mean, I feel like you should go out of the way for the things you fuck with, the things you care about.
I mean, yeah, but there's people in the world that like music, but not enough to like. There's people that like music, but they don't necessarily own an album. They just listen to whatever you're playing, you know? There's people like that. They don't care like for music. Like they like music, but they don't care to go buy anything. They don't, you know? I've literally talked to people that said that like they don't own an album. They'll listen to the radio, but they don't care. Music ain't the drive for a lot of people. For some people it is, some people it isn't.
I mean, I would just be bored without music. I just want something on in the background.
It helps me to my sound, like it helps me. Like I need that. Like puts me in a good mental, takes the edge off when I need it. I don't know what the world would be like without music, man.
It's also just something to do too.
Put like, you in a good spirit. You a dancing ass motherfucker, so.
That's true.
So without music, you wouldn't even be dancing. That's crazy.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, we about to have this website up and running, so I will be sharing a bunch of music. Rock with us.
I know this jam session is hefty. We're almost at 300 something tracks, I'm sure, headed towards it. And yeah, like I listened to it just recently all the way through, like twice already, and it's no skips. Like literally, the jam session is clean, man. Like if you're really looking for something that you ain't heard and you're really just trying to just check out something you just want to listen to new music, it's the perfect like little curation, because we really do got a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah, and like to that point, I would go into that playlist with no expectations because it's super eclectic. It's all over the place. It's just a bunch of music that's just good music. It's heavily skewed rap at the moment, but you know, we gonna balance it out.
I mean, it's a good balance, but yeah, we got a lot of rap. But you know, we listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? Some of my favorite music is literally not even rap. I can't speak for Ern, but I don't. It's kind of funny because I don't actually talk about a lot of the other genres I listen to. Because like a lot of times we're talking about hip hop the majority of the time.
And most of the time we're also just around other people that just pretty much just listen to hip hop and R&B.
Right. So like, people don't really know. Like my bag is pretty crazy. Like I mean, well, you know, certain people in my circle we share the same.
Yeah, every time I get music from you, I'm like, when I go through my playlist, I'm like, yo, what is this? Well, I ain't played this many times. This got to be a song I got from this man over here. And I'd be like, yo, what is this? And he'd be like, oh, some shit you don't know about. But yeah, it's Daphni, Kelbin, Cloudy, Kelbin remix.
Shouts out to all the viewers out there. Ern, tell them what to do.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Hit that follow button. All that.
Hit the links in the bio, description, all that. Share them to your friends, share them with your friends, all that.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all rocking with us as usual. Episode 41. You know what I mean?
Facts. We'll catch y'all later.
Holla back.